was a sunny day anyway. So why should we complain? It was a sunny day anyway.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Thunder and Lightning podcast. I'm Thunder.
And I'm Lightning.
Lightning,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm also okay. I haven't been sleeping well, but what else is new?
Yeah. We're going to talk about ourselves. We're going to talk about stuff that happened this week. We're going to talk about the future of the channel. We're going to talk about what we're going to talk about.
Well, we're probably going to spend most of our time talking about our favorite Red Plumber.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But before we should talk about Gamescom a little bit because it did happen. But let's talk about us first. Fuck all that other stuff.
Okay, I mean, this is where people come to get to know the guys behind the curtain.
Yeah, we're not just talent, you know. We're not just funny. We also we also do other things.
We do, in fact, do other things. For those of you who follow my band, we have probably an official T-shirt design ready to go. First one for this new group. So if you haven't already, go check us out on Facebook. You can see that shirt design there. The book I'm writing with Monsoon. Oh my
The
God.
loudest vehicle I think maybe ever just went by my window.
The book I've been writing with Monsoon is almost done with chapter 2. And I think once we finish chapter 3 or 4, we're going to let Thunder take a look at it.
Hey, that's me, man.
Yeah.
That's me.
Besides that, everything else has been going okay. You know,
That's
those are
good.
the main things
Yeah.
in this channel. Make sure you like and subscribe and watch all our videos.
Yeah. Do all that stuff. Everything. I won't speak for Red Dead because I haven't played that game until now. But the other two things, if everything goes according to plan, should be ending soon.
Red Dead, I think, is coming close.
Okay. Well, last time we recorded, you said it's half over. So which is it?
So, listen, what happened when I first played through Red Dead was I made it to Mexico, stopped playing, not for any particular reason, I just stopped playing,
Mm-hmm.
picked it back up, and so I kind of, I think we're almost done.
Okay.
I think it's close.
Okay, that's good. I've been doing nothing because I'm not currently working.
You edit for this channel.
I do edit for this channel. I was going to talk about Dr. Payne, but I think I'm going to hold off because I think we might actually have some sort of end of the year podcast planned for that we were maybe talking about last time. So I'm going to hold off discussing Dr. Payne. But there is a new Dr. Payne. He made a Bob Ross Chia Pet.
Way to spoil it.
It's right. It's there in the, you know. I can't obfuscate the product every time because sometimes you call a video Sports Center and no one clicks on it. So I gotta let them know what's up some of the time. Hang on, let me check my notes. It says right here I've been playing a video game called DC Supervillains. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Sorry, it says Lego DC Supervillains. I've been playing Lego DC Supervillains.
How's that been?
It's really good. People, I feel like people sleep on Lego games.
No, they're really good.
They are. I mean, people, this is not a surprise, but ever since the prequel trilogy Star Wars game, Lego games have been pretty good. They were good before that, but not consistently. But the superhero ones are basically the same game each time. There's a hub world. If it's a Marvel game, it's New York, and if it's a DC game, it's whatever the fuck. This time it's Gotham and Metropolis. And it's funny when you're in Gotham, it's nighttime, and when you're in Metropolis, it's daytime.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But this one, the main characters are the villains, and they build a story around that. Much to my surprise, somehow they got Mark Hamill to play the Joker again.
Excellent.
Mark Hamill was like, okay, after Arkham City, I'm done playing Joker. And then they got him to play Joker in Arkham Knight. And then on Twitter, he was like, if they make Killing Joke, I'll do that as long as Kevin Conroy is playing Batman. And then they did that, and that was it. And now here we are at Lego DC supervillains, and he's the Joker again. Literally all the voices in this game are like all the voices you'd want. Like it's Kevin Conroy's Batman, and Mark Hamill as Joker, and Tara Strong as Harley Quinn. It's just like all the voices that you'd want or know from the various things is in the game, and it's cool because there's like 200 plus playable characters in those Lego games, but it's just cool that whenever one of them shows up, oh my God, with the loud cars today. No, please take your time. It's just cool that at any moment someone could show up and it'll probably be voiced by who do you want it to be voiced by. I was doing this one mission. It was my favorite one I've done so far. I was playing as Reverse Flash and Malcolm Merlyn, who's the Green Arrow's villain. And Reverse Flash was voiced by the person he's supposed to be voiced by. And Malcolm Merlyn was voiced by the John Barrowman, the person who played him in the Arrow TV show. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then Kid Flash shows up, and it looks like you're going to fight Kid Flash. And it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. We're in Star Labs. It's a Kid Flash thing. And then Beast Boy and Raven show up, and you're like, oh, shit. It's this boss battle is the Teen Titans. And it was really cool.
Trying not to hit any wires.
Start a fire over there.
I'm trying not to.
Well, if you do, it's not your fault. I will take full responsibility for that.
You better.
I've also been playing Final Fantasy X, but no one cares. It's the best Final Fantasy game in my opinion, and you and I are going to play it someday. Oh, I did though. However, I'm playing it by myself, and something happened, and I thought it was really funny, and I don't know if I want to share it now or wait until whenever we play it to actually do it. What do you think? Should I just say it now?
Say it now, then we can call back to it when we actually play it.
So, in that game, super long story, very short. You're playing as a dude. He gets knocked unconscious. He wakes up. He's somewhere else. Okay, and then he meets a girl, and that girl saves him or whatever. And then basically, pretty much immediately, a couple moments later, he gets knocked out again and wakes up in a different spot. That girl who saved him, her name is Riku, but with 2 Ks instead of 1 K.
Good.
So when he woke up the second time, he was at a beach too. He was in the water at a beach, and he wakes up and he was just like, Riku, and I was like, Kairi. I don't get how Square Enix was like 2 characters named Riku, spelled differently, different genders, the same year, and we're just all okay with that, I guess.
Well, make a fuss.
I will.
Email them.
Hang on. Let me go back to 2000 and 1, 3. I don't know. When did Kingdom Hearts come out? Who knows? So Gamescom, it happened. Oh, have you been playing games?
Have I been playing games?
Do you like video games?
No, I do. I don't have any time unless I'm right here in this room to play them, though.
No, I feel that. Well, you also just started a new job.
Yeah.
You technically have 2 right now, so that's far less free time than usual.
Yeah.
Acorns though. Acorns and pine cones and Animal
My
Crossing.
dad's been keeping me updated.
Yeah. I just got a new villager. His name's Lopez. I got rid of Meringue. The only reason I took Lopez is because he's smug, and smug villagers are the ones that give you the DIY for the gold armor, which is what I need for the giant robot. And that's my Animal Crossing update. Let's talk about Gamescom.
Yeah.
It was boring. I thought it was supremely boring. Something super weird happened where it was all digital. It was Jeff Keighley in like a studio, and every time he talked with someone, it was over Skype or Zoom or whatever you want to call it. And the fucking Back to the Future music starts playing, and I was like, this isn't a video game. And then a Zoom call opens up, and it's fucking Christopher Lloyd dressed up as Emmett Brown,
Good.
and he's like doing the voice and stuff. And I was like, well, what's this? Is this a new Back to the Future game? No. It was Surgeon Simulator 2. And for some reason, they got Christopher Lloyd. Somebody paid Christopher Lloyd to probably go to his closet or reach over to the chair next to him and put on his Doc Brown outfit and promote the game Surgeon Simulator 2.
Which has nothing to do with Back to the Future.
Does Surgeon Simulator 2 have a Back to the Future level? No, it doesn't. These two things, as far as I can tell, have fucking nothing to do with each other. And it was so weird, and I don't get it.
Wow.
They showed more Ratchet and Clank. They basically just showed the same preview they showed at the PS5 event, but it was a little extended, and then they had a talk with the devs afterwards where the devs revealed nothing. They revealed absolutely nothing. They didn't say the release date. They didn't say the name of the new... They revealed nothing. They just talked about how fun it was to make this game, which I guess is important. I can't remember if they talked about... No, they talked about Crash Bandicoot at that last thing. So I'm probably already talked about it. Separate from that, important news for you and me and for this channel, they have confirmed, it was confirmed by Ubisoft, so there is a chance that it's not true because it was a third-party developer confirming it, but Ubisoft is usually pretty trustworthy, and they have confirmed that the PS5 is going to be backwards compatible with PS4 and nothing else,
Okay.
which... I saw coming. A lot of people are like, a while ago there was a rumor that it was going to be
All the
backwards
way
compatible
back,
with
yeah.
everything. I think that's...
I feel like they say that every time since the PS3,
Yes. Yeah.
and it's never true.
I mean, I also feel like it's too much to ask.
Yeah.
It's not too much to ask. It's insane to me that the PS4 has existed its entire lifespan, the past like 6 or 7 years, with zero backwards compatibility. If you want to play a PS3 game on PS4, you have your pick of like 12, and you have to pay $20 for it, and it's a... No, sorry, those are PS2 games. Those aren't even PS3 games. Anyways, it's very... Obviously, the Switch is different. It's not a disc-based, but like, the console should be backwards compatible, and if it's not, this is the one thing that Xbox One does better than PS4. If it's not backwards compatible, work on making it backwards compatible. Like as of right now, like Xbox One is compatible with like basically every Xbox 360 game that you'd ever want it to be backwards compatible with, you know? So it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Also, the graphic that they showed, they were like, it listed PS4 and PS4 Pro separately, as if to be like, but like it's not. They're just trying to pad their resume at this point. That's the same shit.
Yeah.
That's the same shit. And so what I'm getting at, I'm excited because that means that you and I are going to be able to more consistently and easierly play PS4 games for our Let's
Assuming
Play channel.
Your PS5 doesn't have the same issue your PS4 has.
If it does, then I'm gonna sue. What's his name? Shinji Yoshida. I don't know.
Wow, taking it to that extreme. Not just you could just exchange your PS5.
No, the CEO of Sony.
You go back
That's
to
who
GameStop.
That's who I'm gonna sue.
You go back to GameStop. You're like, this has a lemon that my PS4 had. I want a new one, and they're like, yeah, sure, it's under warranty. And you're like, no, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go sue
No,
the CEO of PlayStation.
No,
and they're
just
like,
cut
all
out-
right, dude.
just cut out the middleman. You already have your fucking like documentation to sue Shuya Yoshida. You bring it to GameStop. You're like, please mail this to him. I know that you're in direct contact with him.
And then they hand you your new PS5. And they're like, all right. You got the warranty, right? You say, yeah. They just put the new one on the table. They're like, all right.
And they take my documents, my legal documents, and they just fucking throw them away. Well, it got him out of the store, and he did get the PS5. Yeah, I can't think of. Oh, they showed off the new Call of Duty, and normally this would not be newsworthy for me. I think it's just Black Ops 4. I think that's what they're promoting. But I'm happy to announce that they brought Ronald Reagan back from the dead so he could star in this video game.
Yes.
They showed off a cinematic from the game, and it
Yeah.
looked like Ronald Reagan was just straight up right there on my computer screen. It was crazy. I was like, yeah, that is what that dude looked like back when he was president, probably. I've danced around it long enough. Let's talk about our good friend Mario
Yeah.
and how he's 35 this year.
Yeah.
And even though I am only 26, it still makes me feel old when I hear that Mario is 35. Chris, I don't know what the fuck is up with Nintendo. They announced like 6 different things, and each thing that they announced is like, that's cool. And then you read the second part of it, and you're like, oh, that sucks. Like, each one has its own, like, oh, well, that sucks. I wish that wasn't part of it.
I only know about the 3-pack game.
Yeah, we'll I'm going to do them in order.
Okay.
So we'll get to that eventually.
Okay.
That's the only thing you heard about.
That's all I know.
Okay, so do you know what a Game & Watch is?
Yes.
It's this thing.
Yeah.
They're releasing a new Game & Watch, like a physical thing, and it has Super Mario Brothers on it.
Okay.
Obviously, that's an old piece of technology in an old video game, and it's just for the novelty of owning this thing. But I thought that was pretty cool. They didn't announce a price. Knowing Nintendo, I'm gonna guess $100.
Yeah.
Which, if that's the case, never mind. I could have Super Mario running on 6 different tabs, if you gave me 3.5 minutes. So that was neat. They said they were so Nintendo about it. They were like, and because he's 35, there's gonna be 35 little secrets on this fucking thing. And I was like, okay, whatever. But I did appreciate that they took the time to be like, and it is Game & Watch, so it does come with a watch. And I was like, yeah. Just for the purists who are like, this Game & Watch doesn't tell time. It's just got Mario in it. And it's like, meanwhile, it's got an LCD in its full color, and they're like, it doesn't know what time it is.
They're staring at their phone, which tells you the time constantly.
They went to Facebook on their phone to complain about the lack of the watch in the Game & Watch. This is just game. This is just Game End.
Gaming.
The Super Mario 3D World. You and I played it a long time ago. It's the one where they are cats.
Yes.
That is coming to Switch. Fucking finally. It's like the only 3 games. I thought it was Super Mario 3D World, Star Fox Zero, and Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Someone reminded me of Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is a game that I don't personally enjoy, but it was a big release, and that is not on Switch. So 3D World's finally coming to Switch, and they're gonna do the thing that they've been doing with these re-releases, where it's like, not only does it look and play better, but there's gonna be more levels. And they didn't show off what those were called. It was just called like Bowser's Fury. They couldn't just call it like DLC. They did the thing where it's like, the game you're buying isn't called Super Mario 3D World. It's called Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. And it's like, okay, well. So you're going to charge me $60 for a game that I already bought, which is fine, because I will pay that. It's new hardware, and it sounds like I'm getting more game. But just tell me that. They also didn't like reveal anything about Bowser's Fury, except like one 3-second long video. It looked weirdly open world, which is like not how that game functioned. that game, when is that one coming out? That one's dropping soon, I think, right? Hold on. I've got the video open on my phone. I can't necessarily remember the release date of that one, but I'll tell you in 1 second.
All right. I'm
And
waiting.
it is the 12th of February 2021. So then they announced something called Mario 35. Do you remember Tetris 99?
Yeah.
It's that, but with Mario. You are playing Super Mario Brothers, and 34 other people are playing Super Mario Brothers, and you can send, shit to the other player's screen and do all that. And it's free for Nintendo Online users, and it's only available until March for some reason.
The game is going to cease to exist
Yes.
after a while?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do you pay for it?
No, it's free. It's free if you have Nintendo Online.
Yeah.
So if you pay the $20 a year to have Nintendo Online, which pretty much everyone who has a Switch has right now because of Animal Crossing, you get this game for free. But it goes away in March, which is weird, and we'll actually get back to that because another one of these fucking things goes away later. Then we've got a new Mario Kart game, but don't get excited because it's a toy. It's called Mario Kart Live Home. What is it called? Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, and it's a fucking toy. It's a little RC car that's got Mario in it, and you race it around your house, but you do it with the Switch, and the car's got a camera on it. And the track is your house.
Sounds like something from the 90s.
It sounds
Forget the addition of the Switch. That sounds like early 2000s, late 90s. They were like, RC cars are cool. Let's
It's
do a
just
Mario
the-
thing.
right. Obviously, this thing's got a fucking camera in it, but like, it's just the fact that like, it's a toy. It's just so weird. And
And they're
have-
calling it a game. It's not like it's not just a toy.
Well, here's the thing. Because they show off the trailer, and it's like, look at this kid playing with this toy. But it's a video game, and he's playing it, and it's whoa, it's so cool. And initially, I was like, that is pretty cool. And then afterwards, you do some research for like a second, and you find out that one, the battery life of the toy lasts up to an hour, and it takes up to 3.5 hours to fully charge.
Awesome.
And also, there's no cartridge. You buy the toy, and it comes with like a download code for the software, but there's no cartridge. And there's a Mario car and a Luigi car, and it seems like if you're playing in single player, all the other cars are fake and they're on the Switch
Yeah.
screen. But it seems like if you want to play with anyone else, everyone has to have their own car. This part seemed cool just functionally. There's this thing where you can build a track. So you literally like drive the car
Okay, so
wherever
you're not just on your carpet. They have a track for you.
No. It's just toy on carpet. I'm saying digitally, virtually. What you do is you drive around where you want the track to go, and then it's like, here's your track, and then the track
okay.
is there.
All right, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm kind of down for that.
That's also probably going to be very expensive.
That would be okay. Hold on. No, I'm making this toy fun.
Sure.
Do that shit outside.
Yeah.
If you're a punk, do it on a street.
Yeah, I mean that. But see, that's the thing. Like, it's so. Ugh, I'm just thinking about the logistics of this. Like, I feel like it'd be so hard to have fun with this, because like, if you want to play with anyone besides yourself, everyone's gonna have one. It sounds like.
Right.
Um.
Also, there's only 2 characters, Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, there's only 2 you can
That's not
buy. Yeah, I mean, in the, when you're playing, the fake players are the other characters. But the physical cars, there's only a Mario one, and a Luigi one.
No, see, if they
Um,
made everybody, which they might, that would be super fun to watch. If you weren't playing, I would enjoy watching.
Except
The
you don't know
cars.
where the track is. Only the people with the TVs with the Switch screens know where the track is.
Yeah, if they're going around the house, I've got a general
Yeah.
idea of what's going on.
So what I'm saying is like, you're a kid, okay? You live on a cul-de-sac. You and 4 of your closest friends all have one, and you set this thing up, and then you do this for like an hour.
Oh yeah, well that's
and then
that's the
you
downside.
go to your respective homes
For the day, because
for
you're
the
not playing. You're not doing it twice. If it takes 3 hours to
Yeah.
charge, you're not playing twice.
Um
Oh, we could make like a skit out of that thing. We're definitely not buying it.
No,
but
I'm not going to be purchasing one of those. So they announced a bunch of smaller stuff, like stuff for other games. Like there's going to be a Splatoon 2 Mario themed Splatfest, and there's Mario Close, and there's like Mario Maker levels that they're making, and there's going to be in March. I don't know why everything's popping off in March for this like 35th anniversary thing, even though it's right now. There's going to be Animal Crossing furniture, Mario furniture.
oh, that's cool.
But in March, a year
Yeah.
after the game comes out. It's so weird. And this already came out. I've already taken advantage of this, but the Super Mario Brothers All-Star Pack, the one for Super Nintendo that is the remake of Mario 1, 2, 3 and Lost Levels, is currently, and to my knowledge will always from now on until the end of time, be available on the Super Nintendo online catalog.
Oh, cool.
So that's neat. Because that is, it's unnecessary, but it's cool. Like if you have online, you have the NES, you have all the games already. But it's cool. Some people grew up. I mean, I never played the originals. I grew up on the All-Star Pack.
Yeah.
So I saw that. I was like, oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna play Mario 2 right now, even though I could play it on literally anything else. And then I did for like an hour. And then
the batteries died.
and then the batteries died, and I had to sit. My whole, everything's a loading screen, and it makes me upset. And then we get to the big one.
Hold on.
What? What's
Talk.
happening? Hello? Are we good?
Yeah, the lights weren't lighting for a minute for whatever reason. Sorry
Sometimes
about
they
that.
fucking do that. I don't know. And like it sucks because they do that when they fuck up, but then sometimes they just do that.
Yeah.
So it's called what is it called? It's called the Super Mario 3D All Stars. And it's Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy 1. And they're not remade. It's just the original games. But they, the controls are probably a little refined. Oh, excuse me. And the latter two, Sunshine and Galaxy, are going to be in a different aspect ratio to fit modern day TVs.
Oh, cool.
Oh, excuse me. But the issue is that so it's getting a limited physical release, right? They're gonna make only so many, which is fine. That's usually how Nintendo does. They're also doing a limited digital release.
Oh.
The Super Mario 3D All-Stars pack, or whatever you want to call it, is only going to be available until March 31st.
Okay. This isn't the one I was talking about, right?
What were you talking about?
Sunshine.
That's what I just, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Mario 64.
Yeah.
It's Mario Sunshine. It's Mario Galaxy.
I don't like that.
No, it's they're losing money. It's the worst thing I've ever heard of.
'Cause I'm going to try to buy that.
Yeah, I mean, good luck. You're going to buy it. It sounds like you're probably going to buy it digitally or not at all because they're making it like they always do. They're making it so hard to
Get it physically.
just enjoy their games.
Here's the other thing, too. I bought a broken copy of Sunshine from Boston Comic-Con
Yeah.
last year for a lot of money
Yeah.
because it's only ever been released the once.
Right. It was like $60, right?
Yeah, it was expensive.
Yeah. But it didn't work.
It's not. I want to try it on your GameCube. I think your GameCube's a little more solid than mine.
Okay.
But if I ever find that vendor again or anything, that game's gonna be worth like $10 now. because it's getting released on the Switch.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
rarity of the game has just decreased.
Well, only for the next 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah. But they can't take the physical copy away. Wait, so you're saying you won't be able to play after March for the digital copy?
I can only assume once you buy it, you have it forever,
Right,
because
right.
that'd be some fucking like legal action worthy bullshit that they
Right.
pull. They just no, they said limited physical release. I was like, yes, of course, like everything else. That makes sense. It's a game that's released. It's 3 games that's released prior, and this is a special event thing. You want this to be a rare thing. I get it. But then they said limited digital release, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you not like money?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? Limited digital release. The fuck does that even mean? That literally means that they're gonna put it up, and then after a while they're gonna remove it, and we can no longer buy it. That's I have no words other than that's really dumb.
Yep.
Like
Here's the thing. I have 2 copies of Super Mario 64 for the N64. I'm not super excited to buy that game again. I am excited to buy Sunshine again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna buy this, whether I find it physical or digital. I'm just assuming at this point I'm not gonna be able to find it physical, because it is 3 games that initially released at $60 each
Yeah.
for $60, so $20 each.
Yeah.
And this is my problem with Nintendo. Their fucking like back catalog is like their strongest feature. Say what you will about it's talking to myself. Say what you will about Mario 64 and how poorly it's aged. Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy are some of the fucking best games that they've ever made, ever. And it's just frustrating that this wasn't already a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's frustrating that it took Mario turning 35 years old for them to be like, you know what? Let's do it. We didn't want to, but let's do it. And it's like 12 times as frustrating that it's only going to be available for a limited time. What does that mean? Why? I can't fathom why, like, business-wise. Why on the business aspect of things, why would they want to do that?
I don't know.
Like somebody in the comments
Maybe-
finished like, this is a good business decision because blank, because I can't figure it out.
Maybe it's so they squeeze. Like, here's the thing. If that was forever on the Nintendo shop,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I wouldn't buy it right away. But since they're forcing me to buy it right away, I'm going to probably try to get it right away.
Yes, but I feel like with Nintendo, Nintendo makes like 3 games a year, except this year they only made Animal Crossing this year. Whoops. But Nintendo as a first party publisher is such like a collector's edition in and of itself because of how rare of a situation it is for Nintendo to like make their own game and release it on their own console at this point in time. So I feel like, and Nintendo knows this, and I feel like they know their audience well enough to know that all the people who were going to buy this were going to buy it anyways and will buy it. But beyond that, why remove it? I just don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm at a loss for words in a way that, and I saw a bunch of like reaction videos from other people, and everyone seems to be just okay with it. And I'm like, why are you okay with this? Like, I know I'm complaining about the fact that I'm going to buy a video game and then I'm not going to be able to buy it, but I'll already have it, and that's basically a non-issue. I'm just trying to math out why they would want to make a business decision like this, because like alternatively to what I said and to what you said, sometimes people don't have money.
Right.
Like sometimes I want a new $60 game, but I just can't. And money's been tight, and it's been tight for the past 7 months. Oh, it's not tight anymore. Oh, what's that? It's April, and I can't buy it. All right. Hang on, let me go to eBay. $1 million for a physical copy. Okay.
No. There's only one Mario video game that's worth $1 million.
Yeah, that's what you think. Go to eBay, buddy. These things are already selling for crazy amounts of money.
No, but I'm just remember I found that listing for the
Yeah, then in the
World Championship
yeah.
for $1 million.
That was last episode.
Yeah.
When they redid the Nintendo World Championship in like 2015 or whatever it was, Egoraptor from Game Grumps was like a part of it. His name is Aaron, Arin, which is an unconventional way of spelling the name Aaron. Usually it's Aaron. And the host, which for some reason was Kevin Pereira from Attack of the Show, he saw the word Aaron, Arin, and he assumed it was a username. So the whole tournament he referred to him as Aaron. And I was like, oh yes, Aaron from Game Grumps. I love that guy. That's the event that fucking the dude shouting Mega Man. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That dude sucks now because he's one of the people from the Smash community who was like, "Hey, I did a sexual assault. Whoopsie.
I did a sex.
I did a sex bad, and now you can't watch Smash.
Have fun.
Have fun. It was all my fault. Just kidding. It was like 6 of us, 6 or 7 of us. It's our fault. Yeah. Do you wanna
Goop it up.
Do you want? He sees me go for the phone, and he knows the goop is coming. The goop is a flowing.
Whether I want it or not.
I was gonna say you cut me off, but I was going to say, do you want to check in with our good friend Gwyneth? Ooh, the sex shop. Chris, let's enter the sex shop.
Okay.
Oh my God! All right, starting off
Wait,
strong.
hold on.
Yeah.
I was looking at dank memes. There's a section called the sex shop, and
Yeah,
we're just talking
And we
about
haven't visited yet. I know.
Oh,
This
good
smells like
Lord.
my orgasm candle.
it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out.
That's
I
what
thought
it's-
you were spewing nonsense.
No.
Say that one more time.
This smells like my orgasm candle.
Okay. That's not a smell. That's an emotional feeling. That's a sensation within the body. That's not a smell. There's no aroma that gets released that moment.
Not one that wasn't already present, no.
Right.
Well,
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's no new smell.
right. Yeah. A fitting follow-up to that candle. You know the one.
Oh, I do know the one.
What sucks?
Why is
what
this in
sucks?
the sex shop?
What sucks is that we do know the one. Yeah, I can't have sex with this also. I mean, it's a sex
Or
positive.
use it.
It's a sex positive item, clearly, but like the sex shop to me implies that it's going to be like dildos and insertables and lube and stuff like that. Anyways, a fitting follow-up to that candle. You know the one. This blend is made with tart grapefruit, neroli, and ripe cassie berries, blended with gunpowder tea and Turkish rose absolutes for a scent that's sexy, surprising, and wildly addictive. 10.5 ounces. Candles are made with 100% natural unbleached cotton wicks, which require special attention. Please take care to trim to the 1/8 mark before every use. Warning! Burn candle within sight. Keep away from things that catch fire. Keep out of reach of children. Okay, this is just a warning for
I thought that was going to be a poem right there. The way you were saying it.
General. This is just general. Keep wax pool free of debris. No one has ever kept their wax pool free of debris. I'm here to say free shipping on this one.
Ooh, that means it's expensive.
That's usually what it means. So it probably means that what the fuck does it say? BOU. Oh, that's French. That's a French word. Okay. There's French written on the thing, and I'm not gonna look it up. I've stalled for you long enough. How much is the candle cost?
$125.
No, this tiny ass.
Stalled for me long enough, like I haven't had the price ready to go.
No, this tiny ass candle is a little bit more affordable than that. It's $75.
Oh, that's fun.
So, I have to.
Oh my God.
What?
How much is the candle?
Well, good news, because the portion of the segment that said that candle was a clickable link. It's the same exact price. This smells like my vagina. So let's refer to this. Let's refer back to this again. It doesn't say this smells like a vagina.
No.
It says this smells like my vagina. And to bring it back on topic, this smells like my orgasm. So does that mean does that mean mine? Like me, the consumer? Like I buy the candle and I'm supposed to like put myself in the mindset of the person whose orgasm is the smell of the candle? Or does it mean Gwyneth and Paltrow?
We've talked about this a lot. I'm not sure. The reason I wanted you to look at the other candle was this would be a good product for a certain doctor to test.
Absolutely not. I am not. Nobody. Her middle name is Kate. Nobody. None of the three of us are going to drop $75.
No.
Just to watch Dr. Payne go, wow, that smells gross. But I'm Dr. Payne. I'm Dr.
each,
Payne. I
though.
refuse to
No.
light this in my apartment. But
Don't tell people where we film.
No, you're right. That's a studio we rent.
That looks like an apartment.
That looks like
That
an
has
apartment.
a bedroom, bathroom, living room, and kitchen attached to the. Yeah.
All right, we're back.
Oh.
We're back in the sex shop. We're back
Yeah.
in the sex shop.
Yeah, I mean, you find this section. I think the people are at least owed another one, if not two.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
Hold
my
on.
god. Oh my god.
Go back to we had this formula
Yeah.
where you just told me the title of something and I had to guess what it was.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't mind it. And now that we found this section, I think it could be fun.
Okay. This product is called the Sex Issue.
Oh God. That did not give me much to work
No,
with.
I kind of fast-tracked hard mode, but it's just the one I clicked on. The Sex Issue. All those words spelt the way you'd think they would be spelt. You Googling it?
No,
You've seen it already?
no. And that's it. That's all the information I get.
You want to guess what it is based off the title, right?
No, I know. Oh my God. I'm gonna say it's some sort of weird lotioned tissue that you're supposed to use in specific areas.
No, this is in fact a 288-page hardcover book.
It is a book. Ooh, that was my second guess. What? None of this has to do. None of
With
it.
actually having sex.
Yes,
Yeah.
none of it.
The Sex Issue. Everything you've always wanted to know about sexuality, seduction, and desire. By
Gwyneth Paltrow.
the editors of Goop. Forward by Gwyneth Paltrow. So she got in there. This series of intimate, serious conversation with experts we trust comes with plenty of funny anecdotes and real-life wisdom, too. No matter your sexual orientation, gender, or level of adventurousness, The Sex Issue is full of ideas, personal stories, and explorations. Gwyneth Paltrow's words kick it off and reverberate throughout. 288 pages. It is not, let me tell you, the only book they've ever published. And the publisher, who else? Goop Press.
Obviously. I'm gonna say that this is a $60 book.
This book, The Sex
It better
Issue,
not be more money than the pages it has.
$1 for each page. The Sex Issue. Okay. Before I reveal the price, what did you say? 60?
Yeah.
Okay, before I reveal the price, there's a little description of this item that is not available on the actual item page, but if you return back to the browsing section, it says the sex manual, an informative revelatory read that gets at everything we've always wondered about sex and relationships.
That only Paltrow can let us in on the secrets.
Yeah, I guess. I've been having boring, uninspired sex before I met Gwyneth Paltrow. Whoa, you've been having sex with Gwyneth Paltrow? It's $26 for this book.
Okay. Wow, that's a normal price.
A normal price for a normal thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, one more.
See, I sound like an asshole. I said $60, but like, if you've been, listening to this podcast, look at other things.
Okay, you're the game that you want to play where you want to guess what it is not going to work with this one, but this product is called the Pillow Sex Pillow.
Oh.
The first pillow.
The Xbox One Xbox?
The Xbox One Series Xbox One X. No, you see, what you said is dumb. You see, you don't understand that this pillow, the Pillow Sex Pillow, the first pillow doesn't have a W.
Oh.
It looks like this.
What is? It's a beanbag.
It's not.
That's a beanbag.
No, because a beanbag would be tall. Oh, it's a beanbag. Wait, what's the two little? Is that feet or inches? You know how it's like 7 and then dash?
That's feet.
Is 2? 2 is feet or 2 is inches?
The second one, you mean? The second number?
No. It'll be like 7 and then an apostrophe. And
Yeah.
then 1 apostrophe or 2 apostrophes. One of those is feet. One of those is inches.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think it might be inches, or else this thing is 7 feet tall. 7 inches by 15 by 18. Oh, there's a picture of someone. Okay, I see. There's a picture of a woman's butt and crotch area just sort of on this pillow.
Now I know what it's used for.
Well, it's used for many things because this versatile wedge-shaped pillow helps you hit the perfect angle. Made of soft foam with a removable machine washable cover, it looks like a regular throw pillow when you want it to, then transforms into the ultimate sex accessory when you need it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Time out.
Yeah.
Throw pillow.
Yeah.
You're throwing this on your couch when you have company over.
Yeah, that implies
and then...
that, like, last night I was having sex with this pillow, but right now you're eating pretzels on my couch next to the pillow.
Even if you wash it, I still would not. That's not a throw pillow. Pick one. It's not both.
Right.
That's disgusting.
I think I see what you're. I know exactly the sentiment you're getting at. Like, if I have a thing that I like have sex with or use while I have sex, I don't want it to be when I'm where I am when I'm hanging out with friends and
or God
living
forbid
a normal
one
life.
of them find out that that's what it's for, and then they're like, that thing I've been sitting next to forever.
Yeah. God, and then the fucking like you get the one person who's like, oh, is this your pillow sex pillow? I have 2 myself.
And then they put their head on it and watch TV.
It is of course polyurethane.
Oh, of course.
Cotton blend, nylon, micro suede storage bag. Interesting. What part of this do you store it in its own bag, or do you store things? No, it looks like you store things in it. They did not mention that in the product description. You can like put your keys in this bitch and then have sex with it. How much for the Pillow Sex Pillow? Free shipping on this one. I think they're having a COVID-related free shipping. I think everything's free shipping.
I'm gonna stick with $60.
$95.
Wow, that's an expensive throw pillow.
That's an expensive throw pillow that you can also fuck with.
So it's a pillow.
Yeah, it's a pillow. It's just one that you're supposed to sit on while you fuck, or perhaps fuck it, and then I don't know anymore. I think we're done though. I think that's good for today, right? Or do we want one more?
No, that's enough.
Yeah,
now that
okay.
we know this section exists.
Wait, I found another book. This book's just got a naked ass on it. Okay, anyways. I did remember to go incognito this time.
That's good.
So later when I'm googling how to use Lulu's overdrive in Final Fantasy X, it won't be like, did you mean sex pillow? Did you mean vagina candle? No, I didn't mean vagina candle. Just leave me alone, Google. That'll do it for us. Thank you for subscribing and commenting and me dropping my phone. I knew that would happen eventually, and it happened just now. You were here for it. Thank you for listening. That was the Thunder and Lightning podcast. If you don't know, if for some reason this is your first time visiting our channel, we have Let's Plays Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and we have a video essay most Sundays. We skip one now and then, but we try not to. And the latest one was Dr. Payne, where he reviews products that we deem pointless, and he's generally a goofball about it. And our theme song is Sunny Day by Froggy and the Friendship. They do our podcast theme song. They were nice enough to let us use it, and our Let's Play theme song is the 8-bit cover of that same song by that same band. You can find those both on their SoundCloud. I'm pretty sure I did that right. But I'm getting a nod from Chris that I did in fact do it right. Until next time, I've been Thunder,
I'm Lightning.
and we'll see you next time.
Video game, I only got this chance to play some of